If there's one thing I can ask of Black Ops 3 Zombies, wait, actually, I don't want to commit to that. No, not just one thing, but one of many things I could ask of Black Ops 3 Zombies is that they could just please stop doing fetch quests. Honestly, I am sick of fetch quests inside Zombies. We've had fetch quests ever since Black Ops, guys. Ever since Black Ops. You know when Black Ops came out, just to give you an idea. That happened in 2010, if I'm correct. Actually, I'm not sure. That's probably true, but I'm not sure. But that's been 8 years we've been doing fetch quests. Inside Black Ops, we were grabbing all the different things that we grabbed. I don't actually remember the names of everything, but you know, you grab the golden rod, you grab the stone, what was it called? I forgot what the stone was called, and then all of a sudden, you ended up in Moon using all of those. Then, of course, you had Black Ops 2, given 2 of the maps were not fetch quests, that being, of course, Mob of the Dead and Origins, which were great maps, and for some reason, why were those the best maps? I wonder why. But of course, you had Transit, Buried, and Die Rise. And am I the only one who gets Die Rise and Deriza always mixed up? I don't know why. I mean, they have similar names, but anyways, not the point. The point is that those 3 maps were all fetch quests, and I didn't like it because we were just going on fetch quests again. And don't even get me started on these last 3 years. Like, please, what are you doing with yourself? Just ask yourself, what are you doing with yourself? Because you look at Black Ops 3, and we were just collecting souls. We were collecting souls and the summoning key for the entire Easter egg. It's just like, what are you doing, dude? Oh my gosh, it's just like, oh my gosh. Okay, and you thought that one was bad. You thought that was bad? Oh, that doesn't get bad. Okay, no, but don't even get me started on IW Zombies. You don't know how happy I was to see after every single Easter egg that I was going to get a soul key. I was just so happy. I was like, oh look, there's a soul key, man. Look, I didn't see that one coming. That's a surprise, and I'm just so happy to see a soul key. It's just a blast, guys. It's just a blast. I'm having a blast, you're having a blast, and we're just all having a blast, being excited for a soul key for 5 maps. Oh my gosh, it's just a blast. And then, oh my gosh, it's just like, okay, we also have this year that we are currently in, and of course this is being recorded before DLC 3 and 4, which I actually expect not to be fetch quests, but for the first 3 maps, that's still 3 maps that we were on fetch quests. Like, that's still 3 maps. It doesn't make up for it for the 2 maps. Most of your maps, the majority of your maps were actually just fetch quests. And I'm sick of them, guys. I'm actually sick of them, because not only are they oversaturated and we've been doing them for 8 years and I just cannot stand them anymore, but on top of that, it just makes your story way too predictable. Even Black Ops 3 Zombies was pretty predictable. Of course, there was a lot of unpredictability inside that story. I mean, there was a lot of it, and of course, being predictable isn't always a bad thing. I mean, there are stories that are really good when they're pretty predictable. I mean, just look at Infinity Wars. I mean, the movie that came out, a lot of people like that, but I mean, actually, I don't know if most people knew the outcome of that movie. Actually, I don't, but I knew, and I still pretty much enjoyed it. So it's not like predictability is always a bad thing, but it's just that, I mean, we knew we were going to collect the souls ever since DLC 1. I mean, after the Rise and the Rocket, we knew inside Zetsubo no Shima and Gorod Krovi we were collecting souls. We knew that was going to happen. We were kind of hoping that inside Gorod Krovi we were going to have something special, like the group getting in an internal fight or something like that, but that didn't happen. And again, oh my gosh, IW Zombies, I was so happy again to see Talisman and soul keys. That was so cool. After every Easter egg, so very cool. I had a blast still. Did I mention I had a blast getting each and every one of those soul keys? It was just a blast. But of course, then we're getting, of course, those parts of the sword in this most recent one. It's just like I don't get it, guys. Anyways, it's just, the point is, I'm sick of soul keys. I am sick of soul keys too, but not what I'm talking about here. But I'm sick of fetch quests. I don't want to see them again, ever again. Well, maybe not ever again, but I mean, not for a while now. I'm just sick of seeing them, and I don't want to see them ever again, because, again, not ever again. I said that again, but I just don't want to see them for a good amount of time now. And look at, and let's actually look at it like this, because right now, if we look at the maps we've got 9, the Voyage of Despair, and the Blood of the Dead, and all of these seem like they're not actually fetch quests. No, actually, I don't know about Voyage of Despair. Voyage of Despair kind of looked like a fetch quest, but the thing is, the reason why I don't think it was is because I think they failed at the fetch quest inside the intro cutscene, because they went to go get that mirror, or whatever it is. Why am I calling it a mirror, actually? It looks like a mirror. It looks like a, you know, those mirrors you hold, and you just look at yourself in the mirror, like, mainly the barbers use them, you know what I'm talking about. But regardless, that's what it looked like it was. But But no, that's still not the point. That's still actually not the point. The point is that I think they were doing the fetch quest, but then all of a sudden he messed up, and then that's when the map is going to take place. So maybe we're not going to see fetch quest return, and I really hope they learn from it, because like I said, it's oversaturated already, and on top of that, it's way too predictable, especially if you're a story like Zombies. I mean, especially Treyarch, because they're shrouded in mystery. Shrouded, is that how the saying goes? I think it's shrouded in mystery, yeah. But if you're shrouded in mystery like Treyarch, you don't want to be predictable. So I don't know, it just seems like it's just something you don't want to do. And again, like I said, Blood of the Dead and all these maps don't look like fetch quests, so we might be on to a good start for Black Ops 4 Zombies. So anyways, that's all I want to say here. It's just a quicker video that I just want to talk about something that's been going on Zombies for the last 8 years that I'm about sick of. It. I just don't want to see anymore, because I'm sick of them, oversaturated and too predictable and all that good stuff. But anyways, I'd like to hear what you guys think about this whole thing. Do you guys want to see more soul keys and fetch quests? Because I know there are people who actually want to see more fetch quests. I actually don't know that. I don't know why I said that, come think of it. I don't know why. I was just thinking, well, maybe if there's somebody that actually wants to see it, I don't want to hurt their feelings, make them feel like the only person in the world or something like that. I don't know what I was saying there. But regardless, I'm gonna go, guys. But go ahead, do all the normal YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, bell, share, and especially bell. But I'll see you guys on my next video.